Hello everybody, Suyo of the Dancing Monkeys.
And Ado of the Dancing Monkeys.
Warping away. What's that, Pooch? If your friend a dog, it may lead you to something interesting. Holy shit, there are dogs? I didn't know there were dogs. Wait, I have 3 seeds right now. Oh, are those orbs? No, I have 3 seeds right now? Or is that total ever, maybe?
I'm pretty sure that's total ever.
Oh, okay.
And so, what did you decide to do?
I've decided that we're going to go to Lake Hylia.
Hmm.
Because reasons.
Okay. So, you're just gonna jump down from a plateau to there?
Yeah. Just like before.
Okay. Sure you're facing the right direction?
I saw a bit of a video that showed about how to escape the fog of death that's around the tutorial area. And it was over here that there was like a door or something. Oh, there it is.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Isn't it?
If it looks that big from this far away...
Yeah.
Is that like a secret boss or something?
No, you can't kill that.
Oh.
I want to hit it with something.
That's,
but I know it shoots something at you.
Does it attack you, or just leave you alone for the most part?
I think it leaves you alone for the most part, but it will fuck you up if you get too close. Not on... I don't even think it's, like, legitly on purpose. It just shoots things. Like lightning or something. But it's... if you shoot it on the horn, you get a piece of its horn, which is very good for stuff. I don't think I can make it over there.
So, this is Lake Hylia, huh?
Yeah, and there's a dragon in it.
Just a big old electric Chinese dragon
One of 3.
Lightning just rests at Lake Hylia.
Yeah, 1 of 3.
That's neat.
Yeah, isn't that fucking terrifying? Oh, I think I have to be over there if I want to shoot it. Well, fuck me. That's not happening. Maybe he'll come over here and say hi.
Well, since you're just basically making your way, we could probably give you a companion.
Oh, fuck me.
Well, how about another companion?
Okay.
Perhaps one provided through Ray's efforts.
Very well. Let us try. Oh, shit. Don't fuck it up. See you later. He's Wolf Link. I'm just gonna assume that Minna's on your, back.
Well, I'd assume that she's in his shadow, like always.
Oh, well, either or.
In fact, maybe you could use some extra items?
Items? Oh no! Oh no! Okay. Maybe? Oh, that only takes 2 hits. That's pretty good.
Oh, it's nighttime, so monsters usually come out around this time, huh?
Oh, don't mean to hit you. Yeah, they typically do. Now, one thing I need is some arrows. So, do you have anything that could give me arrows?
Possibly. We won't know what you'll get until you get it.
Okay.
Okay, first up, who's helping us?
Zelda.
Looks like you got food. That's not bad. That's free health.
Electric Saflina. This medicinal plant grows abundantly in the Gerudo Desert. Its peculiar fibers conduct electricity, which will increase your electricity resistance when cooked into a dish. That would be useful for a lot of things, actually. Big Hardy Radish. This hardy radish has grown much larger than the average radish. It's rich in analeptic compounds that, when cooked in a dish, temporarily increase your maximum hearts. Okay. Warm Saflina. It's warm to the touch and increases your cold resistance when cooked into a dish. Endora Carrot. Highly valued as medicinal, it contains large amounts of nourishing energy. When cooked, it boosts your stamina beyond its maximum limit. We got some jellies here. But I'm ignoring them right now. Ow. Knight's Bow. This sturdy metal construction of the bow offers superior durability. Well, its lack of firing quirks make it reliable. Once heard by knights at Hyrule Castle. I don't have enough inventory.
Oh, that ball is badly down. Oh, wait, you can't throw it, huh?
No, I can't throw it, but I can drop it. Also, I learned how Choo Choo Jelly works. So it turns out, how do I? Okay.
It would be.
Okay. Drop. I'll just drop another one. You know, for future ones. So apparently how they work is that.
Oh, I got it!
Nice. Sick.
Awesome! You should like give him one of them.
Okay.
Like, find a clear spot and just drop one for him. I mean, he earned that.
Good boy. Good boy. Here. Eat it. Fucking eat it. I don't think he's gonna eat it unless he's hurt.
Huh.
So. Okay, yeah. Oh, I thought it was gone. I was like, yeah, that dragon's gone. He comes out at night.
And he just flies around the lake.
A lot.
That's neat.
I'm still scared.
But maybe we could use some more help.
More?
Wait.
Do we have any more? I only got those.
Oh,
get him, boy. Get him. Yeah. Get him. Yeah. Love you.
we eating good today.
Yay. I'm gonna fight a fucking golem out here, aren't I?
I don't see any outcropping of rocks in particular.
Okay, see that fox? Fuck it. Oh, shit! Good boy. I think. I feel bad now, but... Good boy. I feel awful now, but still. Good boy. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay, so, what were you saying?
Right. Well, I can continue on to thing by saying why I think Twilight Princess has the best combat mechanic system out of all the Zeldas.
Ah, yes, I am interested. Why you say such a thing.
Okay. It all started with Ocarina of Time, which had its simple combat mechanics. Press a button to swing your sword, and then like you can hold up your shield, do some fancy like jumps left and right back, and like the most extravagant move that you could do was a jumping slice attack. So we continue on a bit, and then we reach Wind Waker, which has all of that still available.
Oh god!
Huh?
Oh god, I am in a bad place.
Oh hey, look who's with you.
Oh! Well, then I'm not in that bad a place now, am I? Woo! Yeah! Fuck 'em up! Oh god, no! Oh god, no! Oh Jesus! Oh, there's too much! Oh Jesus Christ!
What happened?
He jump attacked me. I should have just held up my damn shield. I was too dodgy, that's my problem.
Huh.
I'm too like, oh no, please don't hit me!
Well, that's...
Huh, if my last save was before I jumped to the lake, that could be useful. But if it was, actually it should be hopefully after we did those amiibos. Yeah, okay, it was after we did those amiibos. Good.
But, wait, does that mean you can't get Wolf Link again?
I'm sure he's with me. I mean, was it only once per day?
Let's try it. I mean, it wouldn't hurt knowing that.
Okay.
Don't you need to... Oh, okay. Well, is there a button you can press just to set that up?
Yeah, it's the Sheikah slate.
Okay, cool. So,
Hopefully you can get down there. I probably shouldn't have summoned him on top of a cliff. I'm sure he'll find a way.
I mean, he found a way there in the first place.
Fuck you!
And I thought you were having, like, a really good strategy going on there, to where you drew their attention, while Wolf Link just attacked them from behind. You know? Teamwork and all that.
No, I'm not that smart.
Okay, so Wind Waker had the same combat as like previous Zelda games with Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask by that extension. However, they added a brand new thing to it, which almost trivialized a lot of fights when it came down to it, and that was the parry system. Like, you played Wind Waker, yeah?
Yeah.
And you remember how the parry system worked? Just like wait for your opponent to make an attack, and then press the button, and Link will do something super special awesome in order to counter the enemy and be perfectly fine afterwards.
Kind of like how I have Flurry Rush. But less cool, and less effective. I mean, this is less effective.
Yeah. With Wind Waker, you clearly got a button prompt and a noise that said, like, push the button now.
I'm not going over there. Fuck that. I'm clearly not meant to kill them. Hey, Fox.
Why'd you charge it with your shield?
I don't know. I had no plan.
Okay. So, yeah, that introduced, like, the idea that, like, man Link is very mobile. Do you remember how that worked, where he was able to roll around and jump, like, more or less straight up into the air to hit people that were, like, 4 times his size?
Yeah, like, that Link was athletic as a crap.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey.
Wow.
I can tell you train your body well. I'd say you're familiar with sword and bow, correct? That's a good skill set. Why don't you join the Yiga clan? Yiga clan? What, you don't know? Fine, I'll tell you. The Yiga clan, it's a powerful, brave group of warriors founded by Master Koga and dedicated to defeating a hero long thought dead.
Defeating a hero, you say?
You're really cute for someone in an evil cult.
Hey, why can't evil cultists have cute ones?
Huh?
I will take your life. Oh, what? Cyborg Ninja? I'm not good enough for this.
Really? Like, I would think the easiest route would just be to draw his attention and block and just let Wolf Link have at him.
I think I hit my own fucking dog. Oh, Jesus! Oh, Lordy! Oh, Lord, I'm gonna die! See my life and flashing before my eyes! Oh, Jesus! Lord in heaven! Aha! Mighty bananas! It grows in the tropical forest of the Farron region. While it's used as an ingredient, the resulting dish will terribly increase your attack power.
And a weapon?
Vicious Sickle, a grim weapon favored by the Yiga. The half-moon shape of the blade allows for rapid delivery of fatal wounds, serves as a symbol of their terror. Its durability is shit.
Well, that was an interesting encounter.
Very. Just stop! I don't want this!
So yeah, Wind Waker just improved on the combat system by, adding even more as to what you're able to do. And then came out Twilight Princess, which is so far...
Oh, Jesus. I didn't know he'd tank it. Right, these bokoblins were scary. You were saying?
Twilight Princess, which I feel has so far been the apex of the combat system.
Oh, it had the... Oh, yeah, because all the cool shit you could do.
Right. Like, it essentially took Wind Waker's system, but made it even better and more involved. Because, like, with Twilight Princess, you could shield bash, do everything that Wind Waker Link could, jump over enemies' heads to, skull bash them, get on the other side, and even, gave you other techniques like the Fatal Draw.
You know what? Now that you've mentioned those, I can kind of see what you mean.
And I was like, this is awesome. You basically took something and advanced upon it even more. But after that, they haven't come close to that with any of the recent games. Which, I guess, I'm trying to remember. What exactly came out after Twilight Princess?
Skyward Sword.
Okay, yeah, I know that, but I was like, what about Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks?
Bridge of Hylia.
Like, those came
Isn't this
out.
the bridge of the Elden Bridge, basically? Didn't that also go above Lake Hylia?
Yep.
I think this is the Elden Bridge.
Well, logically it would be. Okay. But, yeah, even, for the handhelds or for, the main, entries, what are those called? Mothership titles? Yeah, I guess they'd be called the Mothership titles because, they're on a home console or something like that. They didn't do anything to improve upon the combat. In particular, Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword just had one particular gimmick going on for it, and that was that you could swing in whatever direction you wanted to swing, but wasn't that about it?
Yeah.
Like,
I
swing
mean,
whatever.
there's the weapon, the items, but that's for every Zelda game.
Yeah, like swing whatever direction you want to swing and hold up your sword in order to do like
Skyward Strike.
a skyward strike.
Brutal ripping edge of this weapon's spear is distinctly the Pulse's design. Its durability doesn't lend itself to extended use.
But it took away everything else, didn't it? Like you couldn't shield bash, you couldn't fatal draw. Like, could you even jump strike in that game? Like, was that even an option?
Yeah, totally. Give me these fucking arrows, you asshole. I'm gonna take these. I don't have any.
And you certainly couldn't do any of the combat maneuvers that like you were able to do in Twilight Princess. And they even set themselves up for it too. You went to a school that trained knights. How was there not a teacher that was able to teach you to fight the way that Twilight Princess Link was able to fight? It really it just feels like that they wanted to focus so much on their gimmick that they just...
Salvo. Created by Los Alvos, bones of large fish, mate, reinforced by bones of large fish, marked improvement over any standard bow.
Yeah. So much on their gimmick of like being able to swing in any direction that they just didn't bother to try to expand it beyond that. Just like, oh, people will be enthralled enough with being able to swing in this and that way. You know, who needs to put any of the other vast maneuvers that Link has...
This spear is of Azora's weapons choice. It's lighter than it looks due to be made of special metal used by Azora clan for fishing and their protecting of their domain, but my inventory's full. Well, that won't be for long.
Just start chucking weapons at that lizard.
Fucking fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck! Motherfucker. Lazal boomerang. Oh, for fuck's sake! Can be used to attack directly or thrown like a boomerang. Okay, you know what? I'll just get rid of my normal boomerang. I'm sure it's better.
Yeah. And when it comes to like Skyward Sword's combat, like, I'm trying to think, was there a point where I had fun with enemies? Like, none come to mind. What does come to mind is one where I got annoyed with enemies because of how I was supposed to fight. Case in point, those
It's not that strong.
Deku Scrubs. Do you remember those Deku Scrubs where you could only hurt them by slicing them in certain ways? Like, yeah, that was fun the first couple of times, but you essentially gave me a puzzle enemy every time I encountered them, and I had to take up time.
Oh, you mean Deku Babas. You
Yeah.
said scrubs. I thought, you know, the little ones that shoot seeds at you.
No, the Babas.
Please use the correct terminology. It's gonna get confusing.
Hey, I was trying to remember its name.
Okay, I understand. What the fuck? Who's questioning me? What the? Who's questioning me? What are you? What the fuck? Oh, hello, and Bokoblin. What the fuck are you doing here, you crazy bastard? Hiya! Silly bastard.
And really, like, that's, you know, that's the most that I have in terms of memories when it comes to combat from,
Skyward Sword?
yeah, Skyward Sword, was I just remembered the annoying enemies. I can't remember any time that there were, like, grand fights that kind of happened. And actually, one's coming to mind now, but I don't remember that one actually using the ability to swing in any direction. And that was against that fight, against, like, that Buddhist guardian armor thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You know, with like the 6 arms and 6 swords. I remember that fight being pretty fun. I do not remember having to use the puzzle sword mechanic though. In fact, I even remember getting really annoyed whenever it came to the Giraheim fights when you had to deal with him.
Oh, Jesus Christ! He just looked up, he's like, what? He just bapped me once on the head with his club. Yeah, well, I mean, there was the Demise fight.
The one?
Okay, yeah. You were saying the Girahim fight, right?
Yeah.
I liked those. I
Like
liked the first one.
Yeah, like the first one was
Awesome.
great. It like showed off what this game could do. But the next ones after that didn't really improve on them any much. Which I guess is like the corner stone about why I think the combat of Skyward Sword isn't all that great. They didn't really bring much of anything new. They had one innovation, and then they just purely stuck to that throughout the game.
You know, I started thinking, like, yes, combat in Zelda games. And I thought back to one of my favorite Zelda games of all time, Link to the Past. I thought, yes, the intricate combat system of A Link to the Past. That's what Zelda's all about, right? Awesome combat systems, right? And like, oh wait, it's about puzzles usually.
I say whatever Zelda's all about, it comes down to the individual, wouldn't you think?
The individual Zelda?
No, the individual person. Like, what do they get when they play anything? So it comes down to the individual, like, what do they think of when it comes to Zelda? When me, it's like an overall picture of, like, you know, improvements and things like that. So it rather sticks out to me when we have non-improvements and setbacks that just come in. Because, like, remember how I said, we had a lead up from Ocarina of Time all the way up to Twilight Princess. The way it just kept on improving and improving on the combat mechanics. And yet, then Skyward Sword came out. And then,
Oh, Jesus, no.
huh, did one arrow do that much damage to you?
Yes.
Hmm.
These guys are way beyond my ability, that's why.
So, why not just run past them?
Thinking about it. Ooh, this heals me. I mean, this gives me a low-level defense boost for about a minute.
Probably should have ate that one first instead of the other one.
Fair enough. Just run in.
Right, but anyways, that's what I was saying. Skyward Sword is just like, you know, such a downer when it comes to mechanics. And then here we have this game, so where the mechanics almost seem to have like gone back to the grade of Ocarina of Time, but worser. What you looking for?
I know there's something that you can eat that like restores stamina. I think
Uh,
those are like special dishes that you make, though. Now that I think about it. Oh God, no! No! This is a horrible place. This is a place full of danger. I should not have come here. This was a mistake. This was a mistake.
Right, it's just like, you know, from everything I've seen in this, you know, combat so far, unless, like, maybe you learn new techniques, like in Twilight Princess,
Please don't.
hopefully, that would be ideal. But, so far, it's like a worser level of Ocarina of Time.
The only way it's bad, in my opinion, is that I am not good at these controls because I'm not used to these controls. Once if I could actually wrap my brain around them, then it wouldn't be terrible. I'll admit this. It's mostly me.
Like, you have shielding, and you can swing your sword, but there's nothing special about in what they do.
Oh, yeah.
And in fact, it's only detrimental because your stuff breaks after times to where you won't even be able to do that at some point. And the only thing sort of unique that this game has going for it combat-wise is that if you dodge, you'll be able to rush attack them.
Well, you can throw your weapons. Has that ever been in a Zelda game?
Boomerang.
Come on, really? That's an item, usually. And in most games, that's an item, so that is different.
Yeah, okay, fine. It's an item in most games. It's just the ability to throw your weapons.
That was a special one-of-a-kind weapon.
Maybe I would also argue Skyward Sword kind of had that,
With the
except
beetle?
that what?
With the beetle?
With Beetle. No, I mean like the Skyward Slash.
Oh, you mean beams?
Yes.
We've had beams since ever.
Yeah.
Even Link to
so
the Past.
you know, having a ranged attack with your melee ain't anything new. It's just that here.
Now, you changed it from having a ranged attack with your melee from throwing your weapon. That isn't. I didn't say ranged attack with a melee. Let's not change the the subject here.
But what's the purpose and intent?
Well, throwing a spear at somebody is, you know, throwing a spear at somebody rather than shooting a beam out of it or something. It's more badass, that's for one.
Well, it depends on the beam.
And the person. Yeah, I say it's more badass to chuck a harpoon at a bokoblin rather than shoot a beam out of it.
Okay, but look at all the costs and, you know, compared to the costs of other ones. What did it take to shoot beams? Full health, and that could be easy enough to do on your skill level. Skyward Sword, you just needed to hold it up to give it a charge. Here, your weapon's probably going to break on you, and it'll leave you defenseless when you throw your stuff. Like, they both try to accomplish the same thing. They kind of serve the same function and purpose. But one certainly seems more inferior compared to, like, what they've done in the past with it.
True. Of course, beams only come out of the Master Sword anyway. No other sword's ever done beams.
You sure about that?
Pretty damn sure. Oh, wait, where? I'm south?
I feel like that,
I mean, if you upgrade the Master Sword...
Phantom Hourglass...
Oh, you're right. There's one other one, at least I know of.
Uh-huh.
The Fierce Deity Link's one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Like, you didn't need full health for that, if I remember correctly.
I don't think...
Like, a beam just came out every time you swung the sword.
Lake of the Horse God. Huh.
Is that your destination?
Not necessarily. I'm just kind of wandering around. But I have a... There's no reason to go to the Lake of the Horse God. However, I know that if you go over here, I believe... Yeah, I'll just put a stamp right there. If I can climb that tower or get to the top of it, the dragon passes by there.
But you don't even have any arrows.
I do now. I've been picking them off assholes.
Oh, okay. But,
Hope I can make this.
okay, yeah, like, Fierce Deity Link had beam blades just as a standard with his attack. But I was pretty sure that Phantom Hourglass also gave your sword beam abilities, but that had to do with an equipable fairy.
Wolf Link must have returned to his own world. 'Cause I don't know where the fuck he went.
Yeah.
Okay, I think there's a way to build a campfire.
Yeah, you just got to set down a bundle of wood and then use some kind of either like a flame weapon or an item that allows you to ignite sparks.
Wood.
You just passed it.
Oh.
Like, no, to the right. Up, left, left, left.
Oh. Okay, so just...
Hold. And just drop it.
And light fire to it somehow?
Yes. Like, you attack it with either a fire weapon or you use flint or something. Bombs will not work because, remember we established. Like, they don't cook stuff.
I don't think I have anything.
No, you didn't pick up any flint or anything?
Oh. No.
Oh. Well, then you can't start a
Damn
campfire.
it! Fucking... Damn it. Now I don't know what to do. This is anticlimactic. I was gonna set up camp and wait for the morning. Ooh, okay, fuck it. I didn't think I was gonna be this stupid, but I'm gonna be this stupid.
Okay. But anyways, yeah, Phantom Hourglass had a system about fairies to where you can equip one of three. And they each gave you a power boost of some sort. One either increased your defense, one increased your attack, and I think one gave you the ability to shoot beams at full health.
Is that a map drawer? Or is that a fucking Lizalfos? It's a Lizalfos. No. No, fuck you. You don't see shit. Oh!
Problem?
No. What are you talking about? I'm fine. I found the NAGA shrine.
Ah.
There better be sexy lizard people in here.
Huh. How would you feel if the Lizalfos just became like a new race? I mean, look at the Zoras. They started out as enemies.
That is true. That is true. I wouldn't mind it. It'd certainly throw a new angle to some fan art, that's for sure. I wouldn't mind it. Kind of reminds me of this thing I'd seen for Skyrim as a mod. Sexy lady versions of every enemy.
Skyrim. Right, Skyrim.
Skyrim, not
Right.
Skyward Sword.
Right, I was thinking, they might have added Skyward Sword to do that.
NAGA.
But in Skyrim, sexy lady versions of all the enemies?
Yes, even sexier versions of Flame Atronax, which were already sexy.
I just want to presume that all they did was give like bumps on the shells of the mud crabs.
Oh god, I didn't even think about mud crabs.
Like you said, all the enemies, and my first thought whenever it comes to Skyrim enemies is mud crabs. Because mud crabs are great. Especially when you give them a top hat and a monocle.
Oh yeah. Okay, I didn't realize what I was doing here, but now I do. What?
Okay.
That wasn't
So
enough.
put a square one on top of that and put a round one underneath it, and you're just gonna like blow them up individually.
I see.
Although I'm not quite sure how the trigger works, like based upon, will it blow up the first one you set down, or like do you have to select it and be able to blow it up? Well, I guess we're gonna find out, aren't we?
Pretty much.
So
So it's up. Okay. Nice. Okay, Okay, but if I get on top of this, will it kill me?
No. I mean, if you had not blown up the roof, then it would have killed you. But now it should just elevate you to where you're trying to go.
I feel like the explosion's gonna reach above the block and murder me.
I doubt it.
Ah! No! Motherfucker! That is me. That is so my playthrough.
I really should have known that you wouldn't have been ready.
I didn't expect to be in the air. I thought it would have gently slid into place and I would have quickly jumped off. I didn't expect momentum.
Alright, but anyways, to sum up, like, that's why I feel that this combat is just
There are
not,
things. Yeah,
not great. Like, other stuff was done before that was better.
I understand.
And just, yeah, but still, like, me, I didn't like the puzzle
that.
combat too much whenever it came. Huh?
I'm getting that.
Yeah, getting what?
The chest.
Oh, you saw it.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, I didn't like the puzzle combat. It was like a gimmick that got old real fast for Skyward Sword. But you said that you loved it going throughout the game, yeah?
I did.
You did.
It was alright. I liked it. I never... Eightfold blade, a single-edged sword traditional of the Sheikah tribe, forged using ancient technology. It may just be among the sharpest conventional weapons ever made. My inventory is full. Oh, it's so small. Oh, it makes those slicing sounds. Oh,
Yeah.
my inner weeaboo, it loves it.
Okay, so, what is your current fave Zelda combat system now?
I can agree to Twilight Princess. This one, I feel like it has some good things going for it. Like, the general feel of combat, I suppose, it always leaves me on edge. Like, every battle is a battle. I am dying left and right. Mostly probably because I'm not wearing clothes, but... And that I'm not, quote-unquote, good at the game. But it makes every fight a fight to survive, which is a thing. It's a thing.
Isn't that a testament to difficulty and not so much combat?
Possibly.
Because,
Difficulty is part of combat. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
This was not a good idea.
Oh, right. You might want to take off any metal you have.
What?
You might want to take off any metal you had.
Why? Why? What happened, Ado? Ado, explain.
For some reason in Hyrule, metal draws lightning to it. So you should not have any metal equipment equipped onto you, because that is just a signal for lightning to hit you.
Very well, this is... I see. Okay, well, I have nothing else except this bright and shiny Sheikah Slate. So I'll know if I'm good as long as it doesn't spark near me.
Right. You aren't sparking because you started sparking fairly quickly as the moment you left that shrine.
I noticed that. What the hell?
And
Fire?
is... Huh. Is that fire just there? Oh, it must have been where lightning struck and it just left fire.
Oh, okay.
In sand, for whatever reason.
Shouldn't it have made glass?
Well, it's like I said in a previous video, like, this Zelda just kind of works off of its own rules. And also, like, thinking about it, like, I can see how they would be able to integrate Twilight Princess combat system into this game very easily.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, it's like a worser version of Ocarina of Time, and all Twilight Princess is just like an improved version of what Ocarina of Time had. So you have nowhere but up to go, really.
Yeah, they could add this stuff. Okay, I don't see anything else I can do over here. Lightning strike, lightning strike, lightning strike. I was looking for fire to make like a fire, like a campfire.
Oh, okay.
Thinking about making a campfire using the fire from the lightning, which also sounds badass, by the way. How'd you get here, you silly? Come on. Gotta get something to beat you with.
Really?
This is the most important thing, clearly, Ado. Oh no! No!
Yeah. I
don't want to
For
die.
some reason, like, I want to point out, but I feel like it's not worth pointing out the oddity of that, like, you have metal stuff in your pockets, but that's not enough to draw the ire of the lightning.
Of Thor.
Like, you just...
Oh, Jesus! That's shooting me.
Yeah,
This place is a place of death.
Like, for some reason, you just have to have, like, the iron out on your... visibly on your person.
Okay, I think I should leave. Maybe go back here. I don't know. I'm thinking about making a run for Ganon's castle and just grabbing some shit. Sound good to you? Doesn't sound good to me. I'm reconsidering. We'll just go along the story next time.
Very well, then.